Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? So this is the second video I've done, and I'm pretty excited. It is late though, so I'm going to keep it as quick as I can because I do have one more video to go too, as long as my battery permits it. Welcome to the Movie Marquee Challenge. Welcome to the last Movie Marquee Challenge update and episode of 2022. I hope that you guys have had a really great year and a really fun time with me and with Sandy from Crochet Canada. Hi, Sandy. Like I said, I hope that you've had a really great time with this. I hope that you'll want to join along in 2023 as I continue forward with Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts and with Samantha from Amethyst Craftworks. Link down below. Make sure you follow them if you want to follow along for this next coming year. And so I'll quickly explain, since we are at the ending of this year. Sandy did come up with this idea. Her and I have taken turns throughout the year randomly selecting movies. Sandy and then me, and then Sandy and then me. We have showed you guys the movie posters, and then from said posters, we have drawn our inspiration to make a project. I have been doing blankets. Sandy has been doing a little bit of everything. And we have also asked you guys to join along if you want. You could do anything. It doesn't have to be blankets. It doesn't have to be anything specific. There has been baskets. There has been doll blankets. There has been sweaters and ponchos and amigurumis and tons of different things. So there's been some people have just made squares and then at the end of the year made a blanket, which is what I'm planning to do for next year. Just saying. But hopefully they'll be cool squares. Hopefully. And it's been a really awesome year. Like, I do want to put together, it won't be in this video, but I do want to put together like a blanket collection video of everything I did manage to get done with this throughout 2022. Just kind of like I don't know, see how everything came together. I did endeavor to make smaller blankets because I always make giant king size blankets, and for the most part I did fairly well. I didn't make king size or queen size blankets. I did make some like roll up and snuggle size blankets, but not that many. A lot of them were just fairly big throw blankets. I did manage one or two like lap blankets. And my other goal was to use only yarn from my collection, which I believe I managed to do with everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So score. So yeah, there's that. And it's been a wild, awesome, fun ride for me, and I know for Sandy too. And I really, really, really hope that you guys also liked it, whether you joined in or whether you just watched and cheered us on and just cheered us on from afar. That being said, this has been my month. December was my month. So my movie pick, let me get around to showing you the picture, is here, which has been The Princess Bride. Like I said before, this movie was my late childhood to teenage years. It was all of the things. I loved it so much. I watched it literally all the time. I still have DVDs of it now, DVDs plural, because I was gifted it also because people know how much I love it. And one's like an anniversary edition. I have read the book that was based off of it. I like multiple times. Damon bought me figurines from the movie. Like, I absolutely love this movie so much. I've memorized like entire like lines from it, like speech lines from it. I love it. So I wanted to do my best to do it justice. What I have, I finally remembered this time to bring the green yarn because this time it's attached, but it was soft and sleek low pill fiber that I used. In the color was just green. That's why I didn't remember the color name. It's green-948. And it's, like I said, it's these different hues of green with like a white marbled through it. It's pretty cool looking, and I think it came out pretty cool looking in the blanket. With that, I mixed in a Michaels brand Craftsmart called Cinnamon, which you'll see in a second. It's for like the sunset color. This is obviously for like the vines and grass and different things that are greenery throughout it. And then there's a lot of gray sky or gray clouds over the sunset in various shades of gray. So I used a Red Heart Super Saver Ombre in gray. The color name is, I can never remember if that one is Anemonite or if it's something else. I think it is though. And the design was a design of my own. Now I'm not 100% finished with it, that's why I said this is still attached. But I did finish the main portion of the body. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. I do anticipate being done at least by New Year's Day. Because I believe I'm off New Year's Day. Like I'll work New Year's Eve. Yeah, and then I'll have New Year's Day off. So I anticipate being done. And let me show you what I have. So, and there's I got most of the ends tied in or sewn in, but not all of, like not the newer ones that I've worked with. So if you are familiar with the movie, just want this to face the right way, sorry. You know that there is a pretty famous line to said movie, and it is "As You Wish." Now I didn't have that completely finished before, but I do now. I have a heart on each side, and each one is in the sunset color. This was the cinnamon color. But there is, I graphed out and just did like a fillet as you, dropping, wish. Hopefully you guys can see that, because I can't. Once I'm fully done, and I guess I'll just show you probably in the next movie marquee, because I'm sure I'll brag about it. But the dilemma that I came up in was the size of this was so big because of just how wide it came out with the letters being the way they were, that this is obviously bigger than just a lap blanket. It's more like a single bed, like a full-size single bed blanket. So there's a couple ends I haven't sewn in yet. And so I just have to make it longer or it's going to be weird. Now I could make it so the words are this way, but I don't really want it to be odd or anything. And I did have, thanks to Bella, actually, I had 2 more of this color. So I have decided to give it a go. Notice there is now a green stripe at the top of the words, and the green stripe is what I'm working on down here. And then I'm going to go back in, because in between the words there was green and then just a stripe of the gray, because I only have one of these. And even though it's a big one, I didn't want to run out by doing like a lot in here. Plus I only had 4 of these, and they're not that big in comparison. So anyway, instead of like green, gray, green, because it's on each end, I'm going to do just this. This is the amount of stripes, so green. And then I'm going to do gray. And then I'm going to move into this. And I'm just going to split on top and bottom all of this that I have left. I have like 2.5 skeins of this left, basically. So I'm going to get all that I can out of each one. And then I should have about 1.5 skeins left of this, and however much gray I have, I'm going to try to go around it with gray and then with the green and call that a border and call it done. That's my plans, and I think I can get that done by New Year's Day. So I will happily show you. Maverick really likes this blanket, by the way. Like, I'm not sure why. Like, it's not any of the colors he usually like gravitates towards in his like toys or anything, but he seems to really like it. Maybe just because I've been working on it for quite a while. But yeah, so, and it's quite long already. So I do think once I add in those extra bits, stripes, bits that I was talking about, it'll be okay. Worst case scenario is I may have to, I don't know, the only color that I could possibly buy even to add in is the gray, because it's the only one that's not out of, I was going to say out of print. It's the only one that's not discontinued. So, but yeah, that's how it's coming along. So we'll see how it goes. We will see. Wish me luck. That being said, I did tell you that we are continuing 2023 with the movie Marquee, with a couple new hosts with me. Sandy has passed on those reins, and like maybe we could get her to participate a month or so here and there. That'd be awesome. But Bella and Samantha are participating with me. Now, I know that, well, I don't know, I guess, because like I know Bella has a crochet group. I don't know if it's an open group or if it's more for like just her like a more of a businessy stuff, or where she just posts her videos. I have to think about that one before I link it. And I don't know if Samantha has one either. We may just all be posting it on my Facebook page. That is one detail I did not ask the ladies. Gals, if you're watching this before I get around to asking you, you could let us know in the comments below if you have one, and we will get it linked. But otherwise, what I was going to say was, feel free to play along again this year and post your makes in my Facebook group. I love seeing you guys' makes and what you interpret from the different movie posters and such. And I think the three of us have put together some decent color palette posters for you guys, I think. Hopefully there's at least a little something for everyone, and you will, for the most part, be pleased. Remember, if you ever don't want, like if you, say I post Stranger Things. It's not a movie, but like say I post Stranger Things and you're like, ugh, I'm not using those colors, Heather. I hate that. Use your own for that month. Use whatever you want. Just if you post your make, just put a copy of the poster next to it and let us know what you've posted or what you've used for the poster. And that's all you have to do, because I mean it is just for fun. And a lot of people have discovered, especially for like their charity works and stuff, that they've put together color combinations they would have never thought to do. And it has helped them use yarn from their collection that they wouldn't have thought to use together. It has done that for me over the year, certainly. And yeah, so all of that being said, this video probably says like January reveal or 2023 reveal or something like that. And the gals and I were talking, and I know that I just picked for December, but they thought that I should lead us off for 2023, and I'm happy to do so. So it is the Return of the Witch's Cauldron for this movie Marquee. Now that we have each done 4 movies, so I've already written them down. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all going in the cauldron, mixing them up. Oh, being careful because of my rings. Sorry. But yeah, let's pick one. And I wanted to get this up today because I know some of you guys like the extra couple of days to prepare, and let's just get the new year started off right and give you a day or two to prepare. All right. You guys ready? Let's do this one. All right. Yay! I hope that you will like these colors. All right, are you ready? This is for Young Guns 2, which, funny enough that we just talked about Princess Bride, this movie and its predecessor, Young Guns 1, predecessor, these went hand in hand for me. Let me just pop up the movie poster while I'm talking to you right here. It's a pretty colorful poster, I think, at least in different colors than, especially than we started out the year with last year, right? This movie was my teenage years, once again, hand in hand with The Princess Bride, hands down. That's such fitting, oh my gosh. Of a lot of my teenage crushes, Lou Diamond Phillips was top of the list. Oh gosh, I loved him so much. And I mean, I still do today. Not to like, sorry, no competition, David Harbour. You're safe. Don't worry. Still my future husband. It's okay. My David knows it's okay. But I loved him, and I loved all of them. Like Kiefer Sutherland to this day is one of my favorite actors. The whole cast to me was just, maybe because I'm an 80s girl and everything, like the whole cast to me was just perfection. I loved all of them so much. And there's a ton of really great colors in this movie poster. There's like different shades of purple and blue, kind of like the indigo in between or whatever. There's different shades of orange and brown. There's obviously some black going on in there. There's multiple different, like, what's a good word? Sepia? Like a sepia and skin tone type of different colors. There's straight up orange in the letters, I believe. Remember, you're seeing it and I'm not, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some white in there. And I'm going to have to be really, really looking for colors, because if I do the project that I'm planning to do for these posters, I need to try to pick out like 9 different shades of colors, you guys. So, or get creative. You'll see what I mean. But yeah, so no pressure, right? But hopefully you like the colors in there, and hopefully you've seen the movie or want to see it maybe. I mean, I wish we could have like a viewing party, because I'd be so down to see these movies. And I know some of the movies that the girls have picked, like most of them I've seen, a few I haven't, but I can't wait till you guys see a lot of these and see a lot of the palettes that are on them. And yeah, so I hope that you're going to have a really great year with us. I hope that you join along, and like I said, definitely post in my group. I'll get back to you on if the ladies have groups. They can get back to you too in the comments. Samantha, Bella, let us know, please. But definitely down below for mine, it'll be there. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe to Samantha and Bella, and they'll have reaction videos coming out to this. They'll have progress videos for this, I believe, and definitely like finished products and new picks coming up. Next month will be Bella and then Samantha, and that'll be our rotation, just so you know. And yeah, so hopefully you guys are going to join in and have a lot of fun with us. I'm really excited about it. I'm super glad that we're doing it. I'm super glad that I decided to do the squares. I hope the ones that I want to do work out, but we'll see. We'll see. You'll see in the next update, right? All right. Have a really, really great start to 2023. Here's to a better new year. And if I haven't said it yet, Happy New Year, you guys. And yeah, all right. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye, guys.